the KFC Yum Center has not been kind to us in the last, half dozen years, and was very, very important for us to play well and to get the win. But certainly Louisville was equal to the task, and they came at us very, very hard, especially in the second half, just driving the ball to the basket. So we're very fortunate we were able to kind of hang on late. Isaiah Wong's 4-point play was huge. And Charlie Moore getting us off to such a good start, hitting those long distance threes. And I loved our team's execution against their zone. They don't zone that often, but we had discussed with the team how to handle the zone, and we were going to look for a lob, and we were able to get a couple of them right away. So that got them out of the zone and gave us a comfortable 10-point lead at the half. But as I said, the second half, they were really attacking and made it very difficult on us, but we were able to hang on for the win.
All right, if you have questions for Coach L, please use the hand raise function and wait till we called on. We will start with Michelle Kaufman from the Miami Herald. Michelle, go ahead for Coach L.
Hey, Coach, congratulations. You've now conquered all of the arenas in the ACC. I wanted to ask you the two quick things. One is, can you just talk about the unselfishness of your team? 16 assists, the guys really shared the ball well. How big of a factor was that? And also Cam McGusty at the end, that shot that he made was really clutch, and he had 4 fouls on him, and, just kind of talk about his play in the clutch. Thank you.
Well, I think our 3 guards, have always this season been able to step up when they were needed the most. And you saw Isaiah make the 3 and get fouled. You see Charlie get fouled and make free throws. And Cam's ability to hit like that medium range elbow jumper was obviously critical, because I don't know what the score was. We have 2 or 3 at the time. What was it, Alex?
I believe it was 3 at that time.
Yeah, and again, that you have to have players make plays, and you can tell them what offense to run, but they're the ones that have to execute. And guys did a great job.
How about the all of the assists, the sharing of the ball? It's something you guys have really done all season.
Well, the whole key was sharing, and I give Charlie Moore a tremendous amount of credit for this. When he came in and joined a very experienced backcourt, Isaiah Wong and Cam McGusty were very high-level ACC players. Isaiah was preseason first-team all-conference. Cam was averaging, 15 points a game. And Charlie came in and just started distributing the ball beautifully. And then Jordan Miller, he's one of those guys, he doesn't need the ball a lot to play really well. And then you add Sam Wardenberg, who he's a stretch 4-man that we're playing at the 5. And that combination, those 5 players have developed great chemistry. And so the only reason we subbed at the end is because Cam picked up his 4th foul. We were afraid of him fouling out.
Thank you.
Cheney from the Miami Hurricane.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. So Anthony Walker had that thunderous first half dunk. I'm curious, where would you rank Anthony Walker among some of the highest jumpers you've been able to coach?
He's certainly up there. I mean, his ability, first of all, he's got a great vertical, and second of all, he's got long arms and big hands. So, you throw anything to him around the rim, he's really good at finishing. So I don't rate players' jumping ability. You'd have to ask our strength and conditioning coach, Phil Baer. He would probably have the stats on that.
Anything else for Coach L? We'll go to Wyatt Kopelman from WVUM.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Back-to-back road wins for you all. How impressed are you with your team's ability to really show a lot of energy in these 2 wins and come home on Virginia with another opportunity here?
Yeah, the road has always been very, very tough for all teams. The thing you have to do is you have to play really well, because the home team is likely to have a really good game, in order to beat them, you got to play not just as good as them, better than them. And you've got to do things that give you a chance to win the game. And we did that tonight by getting out in front and having a 10-point lead at halftime. And then, as I said, kind of making big plays down the stretch, one right after the other.
Go back to Luke Cheney.
Can you talk about how your team was able to respond to Louisville's run coming out of halftime?
Well, the whole key at halftime was us coming out and trying to reestablish our game. And we did a good job. We scored the ball pretty quickly. Sam Wardenberg was really good at the beginning. We hit him on a slip. He drove it and got fouled. Later in the half, he drove it and dunked the ball. I mean, so we did a good job. The only thing is Louisville turned it up a notch and started just driving the ball to the basket, posting us up. And as I've said all season long, we're not a big, strong, physical, bulky team. Our starters are like 180, 185, 200, 215. They have guys 270, 250, 240, 235. They're just much bulkier than us. So when they started going to the rim, when they started posting us up, it was very hard to stop them.